This is the ratio, fraction, and percent homework. Take a look up at the top. It says complete the table below. So the first one, they give you a ratio of 4/5. To turn that ratio into fraction, you just put the 4 on the top and the 5 as the denominator. Now to turn it into a percent, you have to have a denominator of 100. So there's a couple different ways, but the way we were setting up in class is we were saying 4/5 is what out of 100? And then we were just cross multiplying. 5 times x is 5x. 100 times 4 is 400. Divide by 5, x would be, so you're going to type that into your calculator. 400 divided by 5 would be 80%. All right, so this one looks a little bit different. I think you guys can figure out what the percent is because it's already out of 100, but the ratio, the numbers look different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just write it going up and down like this. So what you need to say is, okay, well, what do you have to do to 100 to get back to 20? So we would have to divide by 5, and that would get us 20. So whatever you do to that bottom number, you need to do on the top. So 35 divided by 5 would be 7. So this is really the ratio of 7 to 20. Since this is already out of 100, you don't have to do anything to this fraction. 35/100ths is really just 35%. All right. Number 2, a basketball player made 63 out of 100 attempted free throws. So what percent is that? So 63 out of 100, since it's already out of 100, that's just 63%. Take a look at number 3. It says your friend shows you a coin collection. In it, 45 out of 50 coins are quarters. So what percent of the coins are quarters? So you're going to take that fraction, 45 out of 50. We want to know what percent is that. So we need to make it out of 100. So cross multiply both ways. And if you keep solving, I'm going to let you guys get an answer for that. Number 4, at a grocery store, 68 out of 80 customers use a shopping cart. So what percent is that? Same thing, you're going to take the part, 68 out of the total number of customers, which is 80, and you're going to set up a proportion out of 100, and you're going to cross multiply to find the percent. Number 5, Ryder writes 11/20 as a ratio 11 to 20. He incorrectly finds the equivalent percent to be 11%. What's the correct percent? So we would take this 11/20 and we need to make it out of 100 to make it a percent. So you're going to cross multiply again and figure out what the percent would be. What's Ryder's error in the question before? So what did he do? He just took the 11 and changed it into a percent. So there was something, it shouldn't be out of 20. What did we say? Percents are always out of. So you need to find the choice that makes sense. Is it A, he did not write 11/20 as an equivalent fraction with a denominator of 100? B, he wrote 11/20 as an equivalent fraction with 1,000 as the denominator. C, he did not write 20/11ths as an equivalent fraction with a denominator of 100. Or D, he wrote 20/11ths as an equivalent fraction with the denominator 1,000. All right, last one. According to a survey of workers, 2 out of the 20 of them walk to work, 1 out of 20 bike, 4 out of 20 carpool, and then 13 out of 20 drive alone. So what percent walk or bike to work? Well, they said 2 of them walk and 1 of them bikes. So we're going to combine those. 2 plus 1 is going to be 3 out of the 20 workers. But we want to know what percent that is. So you guys need to make that out of 100 to turn it into a percent. Then do your cross multiplying and you will get your percent.